legend is back, and it's louder, faster, and bolder than ever. Welcome to USA Car Reviews, and today, we're taking you deep into the heart of American muscle with the all-new 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This isn't just a car, it's a statement, a roar of defiance in a world dominated by silent electric vehicles. The Boss 429 is not here to whisper. It's here to scream power, performance, and pure pony car heritage. Now, for those who know their Mustang history, the Boss 429 is more than just another performance badge. It's a name that dates back to 1969, when Ford built it as a homologation special for NASCAR. The original Boss 429 was a beast, hand-built with a massive 7.0-liter V8 shoehorned into the Mustang's engine bay. It wasn't just rare, it was iconic. Fast forward to 2026, and Ford has done something most thought was impossible. They brought back the Boss 429 in a modern form, blending classic muscle attitude with today's cutting-edge technology. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Boss 429 is its aggressive presence. The design screams retro modern muscle. At the front, the massive blacked-out grille is flanked by LED headlights with a menacing DRL signature. The hood is not just a showpiece, it's functional, with a huge ram air scoop feeding cold air to the engine underneath. The fenders are flared, the stance is wide and planted, and the body is sculpted with just the right amount of retro flair to remind you of its roots. Around the back, quad exhausts, a pronounced ducktail spoiler, and Boss 429 badging make sure everyone knows what just passed them. Now let's talk numbers, because this car isn't just about looks. Under the hood lies the crown jewel, a hand-assembled 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V8, specially tuned for the Boss. This is not the same Godzilla engine found in Ford trucks, this version has been thoroughly reworked for performance. It pumps out a jaw-dropping 825 horsepower and 635 pound-feet of torque, all without the help of a supercharger or turbos. Just pure, old-school, big-block muscle engineered with modern precision. Power goes to the rear wheels via a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission, yes, manual only, and that's by design. Ford wants this to be a true driver's car. If you're not ready to row your own gears, this isn't the car for you. The clutch is heavy, the shifter is mechanical, and the feedback is raw and immediate. Driving the Boss 429 is a full-body experience. Every gear change feels like a victory, every rev a celebration of combustion. Performance-wise, this car is blisteringly fast. 0 to 60 comes in around 3.3 seconds, and the quarter-mile is crushed in just over 10.6 seconds. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Thanks to a revised MagneRide suspension, adaptive dampers, and a performance-tuned chassis, the 2026 Boss 429 can carve corners with surprising agility. Ford has equipped it with massive 305-section front and 325-section rear Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, wrapped around forged 20-inch wheels. The grip is phenomenal, and the car feels far more planted than a big V8 muscle car has any right to be. Braking is handled by Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, giving the Boss both incredible stopping power and fade resistance on the track. And speaking of the track, Ford says the new Boss 429 has been tested and tuned extensively at tracks like Willow Springs and Road Atlanta. It's not just a straight-line monster, it's a fully capable track weapon. Step inside, and the cockpit is a blend of race-inspired focus and modern Mustang luxury. Recaro bucket seats hug you tightly, trimmed in Alcantara and leather with contrast stitching and 429 embroidery. The digital instrument cluster is customizable and race-focused, showing vital performance data. A flat-bottom steering wheel, carbon fiber accents, and a short-throw shifter complete the driver-focused setup. But don't think Ford forgot about comfort. The 2026 Boss 429 still features a premium B&O sound system, dual-zone climate control, Ford's latest Sync 5 infotainment system with a massive 13.2-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even a track mode with customizable launch control and telemetry data logging. Safety and driver assistance features are still present, but minimal. Ford wanted to keep this car as raw and pure as possible. You get essentials like blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, but there's no lane keeping assist or adaptive cruise here. This car demands your full attention, and rewards it with every mile. Limited to just 1,969 units globally, a nod to the original 1969 model year, Each 2026 Boss 429 will be individually numbered with a special plaque on the dash and under the hood. Pricing starts at around $155,000, and as expected, most are already spoken for. But if you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, you're not just buying a car. You're buying into history, a piece of American performance legend, reborn for a new generation. What makes this car even more special is the timing. In an age where automakers are going hybrid, electric, or downsizing engines, Ford has gone the opposite direction. They brought back a naturally aspirated 7.3-liter V8 in a brand new car. No forced induction, no electric assistance, just raw displacement and mechanical glory. It's bold, it's brave, and it's brilliant, and that's what the Boss 429 is all about. It's not for everyone, it's not meant to be practical, or efficient, or quiet. It's a celebration of speed, sound, and soul. It exists because some people still believe that driving should be visceral. That cars should make your heart race and your palms sweat. That muscle cars still have a place in the world. So whether you're a longtime Mustang fan, a lover of American muscle, or just someone who appreciates performance without compromise, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is a machine worth dreaming about. It's loud, it's unapologetic, and it's absolutely unforgettable. That's all for today's review here on USA Car Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most exciting muscle cars of the modern era, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, if you had the keys to the Boss 429 for a day, where would you take it first? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.